feature Marquise, Just Jermaine, Mega Body, Nubian, and I'm Leo.
Join us at the Elysium Event Center Wednesday, December 18th.
Showtime, 10:30 p.m. Our hosts are Damani Hall Dickerson and Ava Alexandria, with special guest host Baxter Braxton.
Hope to see you there.
Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girls from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
What it give?
What is Chanel
Another
up to?
Wednesday night.
Having fun.
Another Wednesday night.
Oh Lord.
How's everybody been doing, Neil?
I'm doing well. I'm still over here working on work emails and getting stuff together for the next couple of days of work. And
when does the school year end? I mean, well,
Really?
for the semester, for the Christmas break.
2.5 more weeks. We have 12 more days. 12 more days, and then we'll be free. Tomorrow we start our 12 days of Christmas at work, so it's a good time of the school year.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Y'all had started like y'all was like, yeah, what is Shabay? You know my what them popped up? Some of them popped up on chat platform support. No, I don't need no support now. I needed support a few minutes ago. So something had just popped up. I don't know what happened, but anyway, y'all know my computer had rebooted and all. But welcome to Wednesday night, y'all. We back. It's Wednesday night. It's time to get our jush. It's time to get it. Hey Trent. Hey Neil. Hey Dominique.
Hey.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Happy holidays. Aloha, everybody over there in the Fire Islands. I love y'all. And yeah, click like, click share. Dominique, what's going on, girl? Long time. You got your long hair on this week.
Long
Yeah,
hair don't care, baby.
just
Okay.
work, and that's it. I'm gonna start door dashing this weekend so I can make some extra money.
Yes, Lord, honey. They show ordering. A lot of my friends do it in DoorDash, child.
Yeah, Lord.
I ain't got time. I used to do Uber when I lived in Orlando. Neil, what's been going on with you?
Hey, Martell. I be eating people fries and shit out their bag.
Did you?
I said I would.
Oh, I was about to say, oh my goodness, Trent, did you do that?
Broke it down. Let me take a little bit. Put it down.
Now go ask them for some. You got if they used to go to their house and they smell weed, just ask them some. They gonna be high. They gonna say, hey, get you some. Thank you, son. Hey, Ann, girl, I called you the other day. You didn't answer the phone when I was coming through Austin.
Ann was acting funny.
Baby, if I tell y'all, I have been going and still going. And so, child, that's my life, what I've been doing. This weekend, I got to go to Dallas, and I have a flip phone brunch here this weekend, and it's the Grinch. So, yeah, I've been doing these brunches and trying to make this money for the pageant, child. And speaking of the pageant, I am having a raffle. So if you want to buy a raffle ticket, my Cash App is on my where is it? Right there. And the raffle is $25, and I'm raffling off makeup box from Beauty Some Cosmetics, and it has a couple of things in it. Let me get it because I don't know if Coco know I put it in there or not. Here you go, right here. It has 2 eyeshadow palettes, one of my blush palettes, a pair of lashes, some highlighters, some lip gloss, and 2 matte lipsticks, and a lip balmer gloss, like clear look like lip gloss. What it's called, moisturizing oil. Yeah. So, and the raffle is $25, and the beautiful is cute. Let me show y'all the little products because I have them right here in my face. This is the eyeshadow palette.
It's very pigmented too.
And this is the
blush kit.
And they're named after, this blush kit is named after some of my best friends, some of my sisters in the industry. And this is another eyeshadow palette. I use this eyeshadow palette all the time. Well, I use all of the shit all the time. Those are the palettes that I have, and then the pack of lashes and all this good stuff. So if you want to help sponsor me, that is a way to sponsor me, and put in the notes that you are giving the $25 raffle in my Cash App to be pulled for the raffle for this makeup. I might add some stuff to it. I don't know. We might some other stuff, some other products and stuff, and we'll see. But I hope y'all do that. Miss Gay America is January 18th in Little Rock, Arkansas. So please come and support me. And by supporting me, if you can't come, is by putting a donation for me for the raffle for the box. So yeah, and I hope y'all come and see. It's gonna be a good pageant. So what? Oh shit! Child, I don't have no ink in my what you call it. Neil, what's been going on with you?
You know, same
Besides the
old
normal playing cards and all that.
playing cards. Spend time with my old man. You know, that's my favorite pastime.
I don't know why I laugh every time you say that. It's just funny every time you say it.
I know, you know, that's a very important part of my day-to-day operations. Spend time with my old man. Yeah. Last night, speaking of cards, the Blush came over and played cards.
Did she win?
Yeah, we won together. We played together.
Okay.
So,
because I know your parties are like bulldogs. No girls allowed. Did she have to wear a hat?
Well, you know, Deasia is an old card girl. She's been with the card group for years and years.
Okay.
So, you know, the folks know Deasia.
She's very competitive too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know,
shout out to Blush.
Blush. I talked to her not too long ago. I like Blush. Trim, what you been up to?
Gonna got my ass sick, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Flying all around fucking town and everywhere. Different climates. I think New York fucked me up though.
I'm sure it was freezing up there.
Yes.
Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that.
And then my hotel room where we was, the heat was too hot. I was trying to cut this shit down. It wouldn't cut down. I told the people at the front desk, it's too hot in here. Can y'all send somebody? So they sent somebody. He brings me a fan. And he said, do you mind if I open the window? I just got out the shower too. So I think that really made me sick. My dumb head.
Child, I was somewhere. Oh, when I was in Alabama in my room, that the heater wasn't working. It was freezing in Alabama. It was fucking freezing in Alabama. Okay, y'all, let's get to it. It's time for Hot Topics. We're going to move along. Y'all click like, click share, click like, click share. Shout out to Bianca Nicole, the newly crowned Miss Renaissance. We're going to talk about you in a minute, girl. But shout out to her. The Raffle, you can start putting the donations in now, and I'm gonna give it probably till it probably won't even be on the show. So you know, I'm gonna do it live myself. So it will be after the first of the year because the pageant is on the 18th, and so it will probably be the after the first of the year, the first or second Wednesday. It'll be before I go to the pageant. So it's definitely I'm trying to get his judge, you know what I'm saying? It's time for hot topics, child. So already right now they starting that shit with the laws and stuff and all the things going on with trying to stay up in any kind of way that they can. Ohio laws have forbidden transgender individuals to use the public restrooms already. And it started down here in Texas too. And what is it, Odessa? I think Odessa, Texas. Right now, you have to go to the restroom where you was assigned at birth. So it's going to be so much craziness going on. And they're saying something like you can assume that they're trans. Now that's going to get bad. Now that's when it's gonna get real ugly. You know, so I don't know what these people were thinking, and that's up there where you at, Dominique.
You muted, Dominique.
Yeah, and DeWine had said that if it ever came to his desk, he was not going to sign it. But you know, things went their way at the election. So what can hurt him? What's to prevent him from? Because people gonna say what they want to say, but once they have what they needed, I guess he went on ahead and decided to go ahead and sign it. But I have no intentions on going on campus anyway. So I'm gonna stay. I'll make sure I stay away from there. But child, I'm gonna go where I want to go, and I mean, if y'all clock me and you say where you going, I'm gonna say, well, come on in here and see what you can find. Let's play seek and ye shall find.
And what will they find?
Making
Extra
a bush.
plumbing, I think.
Dominique, what would it be?
Honey,
Yes,
some
God.
extra plumbing.
Yes, God.
Anaconda 3, I guess, is what they'll say.
Oh my God,
It's crazy, you know. But you know, but the thing about it is that that's why it's so important. It's very, very important that you know we don't. This is what I've noticed about people in general, not just the gay community, but people in general. We get real hot and bothered by certain things, but then about a week or two later, we take our foot off the gas.
Yeah.
And you can never take your foot off the gas. I mean, if you really do believe in your rights, you have to always be diligent about making sure that your voice is heard at all times. It can't just be a every 2-year thing, every 4-year thing, a seasonal thing. It has to be always.
It's
And
crazy.
hold your people accountable. Hold your elected officials accountable. And you know, child.
And they are passing the laws that well, it used to be. I don't even know if it still is. You know, when you are HIV positive and you normally have sex with somebody knowing that you have HIV and you transfer or not knowing, you can go to jail. That's a jail sentence there. It's just so much going on. You know, even Walmart came out about what is it, the DEI? Is it is that what it's called?
DEI.
Yeah. And so, you know, it's a lot going on, and these people that voted for Trump don't realize the impact that they had on their own lives. Because I know people that's in situations now they wish they can be in. And now
They wish that they could what now?
They don't want to be in because they ain't got no choice because of the laws and where they living at. And because, you was a Trump supporter. So there you have it. You know. You gotta hold, like Dominique said, you gotta hold your officials accountable, honey. Moving on. Do y'all know the singer Khaled? What do you sing? Location. I love that.
Yep.
I love that song. So he got outed by his boyfriend or someone he was dating, or maybe whatever they call friends, brother, or whatever. So the guy made a tweet about him and saying how, what did he say? Lied and said that the nigga lied and said I broke into his house because I didn't want him. And I think he threatened to call some people or something like that. But he had made his own post and said, I got outed and the world still continues to turn. Let's get this straight. I'm not ashamed of my sexuality. In reality, it ain't nobody's business, but I'm okay with me. Love y'all.
Love you too, Kevin.
You know, it ain't nobody's business. He didn't, get into the industry just because he was either straight or gay. He got into the industry because he was talented.
I mean, yeah, I think people sensationalize knowing what people are doing sexually, and knowing what people do in the bedroom, and it's not even a straight thing to me because even people be talk about that with gay people, oh, I want who the top, who the bottom. So I think people are just so infatuated with somebody else's sexuality when it doesn't concern you if you're not part of it. And outing stuff outing people in this day and age is so taboo to me now, and it's like, you look dumber than the person that's trying to out to me.
For what? What are you getting out of somebody? That's why with that Sydney Star stuff, oh my God, she wears me out. And now she doing some crazy stuff with what's his name?
The guy from Family Matters.
Yeah.
Mashaya.
No, him too. Yes. And she just, what is wrong with y'all? And
Well,
and even
well,
if you
some people just like the fame regardless. They don't care if it come in a positive or negative way. They just want the attention.
But the guy was saying that Khaled,
is okay.
yeah, he was saying that he accused him of breaking in his home after he found out who did break into his home. He still was spreading the rumors about him. So that's when he decided to out him. He did this long post on Instagram explaining his choices and stuff. So I don't know.
Oh, child, who cares? Who cares? Child,
But we as a community got to quit doing that to each other too. We get mad at somebody and then we want to call people's jobs and call people's family and calling people's churches, telling folks business. You know, we do it too. We do it to each other. You know.
Church. Oh, I know they know at the church.
Come ye out of that closet.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
2024.
It is like it ain't like for real, man.
You can get a dick off of anybody.
What they gonna do? Can't
you get a pussy off of anybody. Who's still hiding?
They can, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You come on now. They ain't can't call you no more. In the world.
But some environments though just aren't very comfortable for a person, and it's not that I don't think that some of them are not. It's not that they're shameful, but they just keep their business to themselves. And you know, yeah. So hey,
yeah.
I mean, because once you put it out there, then that's who you become. You're no longer the boxer or the makeup artist or the athlete. You are the gay guy.
Come ye out of the closet.
Yes, you are the
That is the new script. To come ye out of the closet. We sick of motherfuckers acting like they. I remember thinking I was hiding from people like I wasn't gay, and I remember looking so stupid once I realized everybody knew. I said, "Man, imagine acting like you something else and you."
But y'all just the release of it all when you.
Like, baby, I started skipping down the street. How many people you see skip now? I started skipping.
I know, because you got so free.
I was happy to be out. Shit. You gotta hide this shit no more.
It's free. Leave me free.
Leave me. Nicole said she blamed Puffy.
On Thanksgiving, I went to see. How was y'all Thanksgiving, by the way?
Mine was great.
That's good. How was yours, Dominique?
It was good. Very peaceful, in which I really like it. So.
I went house hopping.
Yes, you did. I was calling you on what's calling. I was hungry boots watching your story.
I was house hopping. I went and played cards, and this time I played cards and gambled, so that was fun.
What kind of card you play, Tom?
We played Boo-Ray.
I heard about Boo-Ray, but you lose
what's that?
Boo-Ray.
How do you play it?
It'll take me an hour to explain the game.
Okay.
And it'll take you 40 hours to get the money back you lost. That shit will take your money in a minute. I'm not playing. I don't play that shit there.
Well,
Boo-Ray.
Especially if you just now learning.
Oh yeah, I won like a $490 pot.
See what I'm saying?
And then I said, okay, I'm done.
I know you fuck you was.
I went to see Wicked. That's what I went to see. I went to the movies. I was in and I went to see Wicked. I had Friendsgiving on Tuesday when I got there, but I decided to go. I was gonna go see my aunt in Austin again, but I decided to stay in San Antonio and go to the movies. So I went to see Wicked, and I really enjoyed it. I've never seen the play or any of that, so I knew the story and what it was about. So it was fresh eyes for me. So it wasn't anything for me to compare it to. I actually loved it. It was really, really good. Have y'all seen it?
No, I did. We went Thanksgiving night, and it was really amazing.
Did you
really
cry?
Amazing? A couple of times.
Okay.
I think of course the cinematography was really great. The set designs were amazing. Cynthia Reeve, Ariana Grande was just Ariana Grande for me. But she was good in the part that she played. but I loved oh my God, Cynthia Erivo. Her
She's so talented.
range as a actress
Yes.
and as a singer is.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like Ariana, but I'm just saying the highlight.
No,
of
you
it
ain't got to explain that.
was
Cynthia ate that bitch.
Erivo. Oh my fucking! I mean, oh my
Yeah.
God! It was just so. I mean, the
Ain't
parts
nobody
where
think about Ariana Grande but Shay.
the part where she was supposed to be funny, she was very funny. The part where she was serious, she was. That is a
I was really,
fucking.
I
She is a
actually,
freaking talent.
I'm a fan of Cynthia's regardless because I met her before, so I feel like I know her. And so
Was she nice?
She was really sweet.
Okay.
And I met her when she was in The Color Purple. So I've been following her career since she was on Broadway, and so I was like really looking into, like I was paying attention and looking at her nails, how they did her nails, how they did her makeup, all the little details, the little freckles on her face. Everything was so pretty, and she looked pretty. She was one of the best pretty green witches. I looked at all of the witches. There's two of them: the first one and her. All the ones in between, them they weren't cute. They was not nice. No, they had long noses and all kinds of stuff that was crazy. But it was really good.
If she win an Oscar for this, she would be an EGOT.
Mm-hmm. She was really, really good. She was good. So
shout out to Cynthia.
Shout out to Cynthia. Y'all go out and see it. But they were talking about the pay that they were getting, and they said that Ariana Grande got $15 million and she only got $1 million. What y'all think about that?
But then they quickly came back and said that both ladies was paid equally. I think that when these movies come out, especially when it's around a big black actress or talent, they like to create these narratives so people won't go watch. I saw that happen with Color Purple. People like they didn't know it was a musical. Then Taraji started complaining about the pay that she signed on for, that her people, your agent worked out for you, negotiated for you, and you went to. That's what people didn't even want to see it no more. They're like, oh well, fuck it. They treating bitches real bad and shit. So they tried to create the same narrative with this, and the studios jumped in right away like, hey, both these ladies was paid equally, and I'm glad that they came and said something.
Yep, because they had even put out their little thing where it said what each person had got. It was everywhere about how they were not paid the same. But how could you not pay them the same though? There it is. They had put that out. They was putting out everything. Like they was like really undermining Cynthia.
So I think it's easy for people to go with a narrative that's negative and that's untruthful, because that's going to spread more than the information that's factual about it. So whoever created it, I just think it was a narrative just to discredit and make people not want to go see the movie, to make it seem like they are paying the black girl less and X, Y, Z. And even
now we know they didn't pay them equally, but that's okay. I'm glad they said
it was true. If once you signed the dotted line, you agreed to whatever paid, and so that is only between you and those
and your team.
Yeah, that's between you and your team, because I ain't never been in a situation where a bitch offered me $1 million to do anything. So even if it was $1 million, so you and your people agreed to do whatever amount. So I'm like, why other people so upset about it? Because apparently the talent thought it was good, equitable, fair if they signed the dotted lines.
That's it. I agree.
Oh, baby.
And I'm finna go to work. They could have gave me $15,000. I'm in there.
Listen.
What's up?
You could have painted her green every day.
Baby, talk about it.
Cheryl say isn't paid based on store power.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's but she is a star though.
But they say this. They say this right here. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. So listen, I hope her team did negotiate, because she wouldn't know what Ariana was making. I don't think she would she? To even ask for the same thing, because different teams go in at different times with the lawyers and the agents and the managers and stuff, and they negotiate on their behalf. So I don't know.
And I think both of them balance each other out. I mean, Ariana Grande, we look at her, I mean, she's a powerful singer, powerful voice. We don't look at her as a powerful actress. Cynthia, we know she's a powerhouse all around. But, you know, different people have a bigger audience that's going to appeal and make you want to see it. So, I think the studio, when they put out both of them got equal pay, that's amazing that they even got equal pay to me.
I don't think they did, though.
I mean,
it can't. And they sitting over there and letting them lie like that.
Yeah, but it can be a thing with star power too, because even in Waiting to Exhale, Whitney Houston got $10 million, and Whitney wasn't just no actress, right? So she got $10 million. Them other girls didn't get that. So sometimes it is based off of your star power.
Yeah, because your power gonna bring people to.
It's gonna bring people, right?
Ooh. And they was some actresses that already was acting, Joe.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he also at the time was fucking with one of the highest paid singers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Renaissance was this couple of weeks ago in Atlanta, Georgia, and Darrenisha Duncan.
Shout out to Darrenisha.
Shout out to Darrenisha, my granddaughter, and Bianca Nicole, and my kid.
Shout out Bianca.
And my nephew Kane Connors, that's Kennedy's son. They all are the new court of Renaissance Pageantry System. Congratulations to them. I was also this past weekend. I think it was this weekend, wasn't it? Peach State was this weekend, past weekend, right?
This weekend, yes. This past weekend.
Shout out to Mahogany Blossom, Magnolia. She won the plush, and Maya Ross Monroe and Just Jermaine are the new Peach State Court.
Shout out to the new Peaches.
The new Peaches, they got their Peaches, and Jermaine posted his prize money the other day, so I guess they went up from 5 to 7.
Okay, come on, Peach State.
Hey, all right, Peach State. Yeah, and niggas don't be talking about we reading. You confirmed that, okay? Cause ain't nobody reading.
Shout out to Sneakers.
Shout out to Sneakers.
I judged that pageant.
Did you? How was it?
It was good. It was a cute little pageant. It really was. Them girls had put their makeup on too. Maya looked amazing.
Great.
Shout out to Robert Rooks, Mr. Empire at large. But he really, really dug in Maya's face. And he did this round, you know, because sometimes, sometimes I know I can paint well. Sometimes I'll go do Maya, and then the people doing her hair put her hair down here. So it messes up the makeup. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that little forehead and stuff. He knew just how to do her hair so that her makeup and everything could look amazing. And he had her, she should stick with him for a while.
She looked great.
She looked amazing. Tashiri Bonet was painted out of her mind. Some people was putting some makeup on last night. Shout out to her. Mahogany, Denasia painted the shit out of her. I was so impressed with the makeup that night.
I was sickening.
I really was.
From you, that's you know.
Yes, Nigel was back there painting Destiny. I said, these children, they putting their glitters on, their lashes. I was impressed.
Right. Jermaine looked good in swimsuit, child. Woo.
Baby, Jermaine lift cars for a living.
Where the picture at? I ain't seen it.
No,
yeah, it was a video.
He's so toned. I don't think that motherfucker got
where
nobody.
It at? Where is it at?
You saw it.
I didn't see the video.
Yes, you did. You told me you used it as some type of material. You remember?
No, I ain't told you.
You remember you told me what you did with his picture?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did, baby. You said you came first and last.
From this pageant trend.
Yes, you remember you told me that.
Please,
you don't want to talk about it?
Trend. Do not have this man posted on Facebook saying Dominique Sanchez delete my picture.
You don't want to talk about it. That's fine.
Oh my God.
Baby, now we gonna get to hear Snickers over there talking about Miss Peach stays over here dragging y'all. She over here dragging.
Yes, God. He said he addicted to drag now.
He addicted to drag. Child, I watch his Snickers every time he live because I get to see some drag somewhere else and other than sitting down being in it all the time. So I appreciate the videos. I was in Birmingham, Alabama as the Take Resource Center ambassador for Transgender Awareness Week, and I had a really good time there while I was there. And thank you, Nisha,
Oh, that's a pretty picture.
Lori, Nakayla, and Miss D, everybody that was a part of that whole entire week. When I got there, I had to do a peer group meeting, and I got to meet some of her girls and guys that live in her safe home. And I got to talk to them, get to really know them. And then after that, they came to the club to watch me perform. We got to hang out and have a good time. The next day, we had, what did we do? Oh, one day we fed the homeless. Then we had the big soiree. It was really nice. We had a really, really good time. And I had a video I want to show y'all and play it. Coco. Go get your freak. Yeah, the color. Yeah, shout out to Tech Resource Center in Birmingham, Alabama. And I got to work with my sister Genesis, the new entertainer of the year. And so, no, baby.
Uh-oh.
And so it was really a good time. And we went to New Orleans for the Trans Resilience March. And that was nice. And Paula and Carolyn Fox led the parade. And we had a good time. They was chanting, what they was chanting? I got pussy in the front, pussy in the back, pussy all around because they like it like that. You can define my pussy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Not at the march.
At the march, honey. And it was another one we was chanting that was funny to me, and I can't think of it right now. But shout out to my grandson Anthony. He popped up on us there, and I was like, "What you doing here?" He was like, "Well, I heard y'all were coming down here, so I had nothing to do." So he came down and did the march with us, and went out with us that night, and then he went home back to Atlanta the next day. So we had a really good time. Shout out to Terrell Lynn Fox.
Shout out to Terrell Lynn.
Yes, honey. So we really had a good time in New Orleans for that march. My feet was killing me, but we went out and we marched for our trans rights because that's what we're supposed to do. And if you have a march or something in your city, go and support a child. World AIDS Day was yesterday, and usually around Monday, this past Monday, in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's always a success. She's been doing it for 9 years, I think now. She has been doing it. Mm-hmm. And so shout out to Sasha Sanchez. Sasha, I know I skipped over, but shout out to Sasha Sanchez and all the entertainers that take time and everything to go down and give back. And it is a nice giving. And congratulations to Sasha on 9 great years of giving back.
I tell you, I had enjoyed Miss Piggy on the show.
Oh, she did go?
Yes, and Miss Piggy had went through it today with her luggage and back and forth to the airport. She had got there just in time to perform, but she came through. Her and Kennedy.
You take that down. I need to read no names, huh?
Lakeisha Lucky was in the building too.
Yeah, shout out to Lakeisha Lucky,
former Miss Continental in 1971.
I didn't realize how short she is. She is so tiny.
Yeah.
I've never met Lakeisha before. I don't think. Not that I know of. She yes, I have. She was in Orlando at Miss Glamorous one year.
Oh, okay.
But it was very brief that I got.
Legend, baby. Legend.
Yes.
Was she the first black girl?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tiffany was.
Okay. Tiffany don't go back that way.
I love Tiffany. I love Tiffany. I came across a video of me when I went to work in this little cabin place in Orlando, outside Orlando, and I walked in the dressing room, and I just so happened to walk in there, and she was sitting right there, and I literally like screamed like ah! When I said I had to. It was so funny because they kept telling me we got somebody here. You're gonna be happy to see, and I was like, because I love Tiffany. Tiffany is one to me, honey. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tiffany Ariaga. So shout out to Stasha and congratulations to her. And also Giselle Barbara Royale, Miss Black America, had her annual turnabout in Atlanta, Georgia, and she had a lot of guys that were performing and competing. They did really good. Miss Pelle Chick was good. Who was
sure
that?
Was.
Who was
that? Was Tony.
Tony.
Who?
Tony, Siobhan, Scott, Chow. He used to work the door at the Monday Night Show for like years.
He a Pelle fan. And he was good. He was really good. I got to watch him, and I got to watch Armandus. Armandus is always good to me, child. Armandus don't be playing.
He be so serious.
Yes, Lord, honey. Armandus be serious. I saw a clip of Rico Chappelle.
I didn't see Rico.
I saw a clip of Rico Chappelle, but congratulations to Nene Chanel Jamichael. Neandre Bonet won the $3,000. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Come on, Neandre.
Yes, come on, Neandre. Yes. And Neandre look like a anchor mama right there. Yeah, you're supposed to be on location.
And Neandre can do some gospel too. You hear me?
Oh yeah, Neandre can perform down though. I got a little video clip of him. It's down there. Did it load?
If he go in the paint, I'd be like, okay, Neandre now.
Oh, it didn't load. Oh, shucks. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, he was good. I thought I had another video. Maybe he had a choir.
Yes, he did now.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah.
Rico Chappelle had dancers.
Oh, they brought talents, huh?
Oh, they were serious.
Oh,
yeah. Wow.
$1,000, girl.
How is it one category evening gives away $3,000?
$3,000, baby.
And most times you go through 8 categories and get what? Like 1,500?
1,500.
1,000. Pay your help. I'm finna start a campaign called Pay Your Help. Because so many people ain't been paid, y'all.
Oh my God.
Pay your help.
So
pay your help.
Please pay your help. You can't do it without the help. Tamisha, while this video is loading, Tamisha Iman did an interview with Trinity Black last Tuesday. And it was a really good interview. I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't gotten a chance to watch it, go and watch it. It's really good. She talked about her experiences with all the pageantry systems that she has done. She talked about why she did the things she has done as far as pageant-wise, why she didn't do them, which pageant she will return to. She gave people props when she needed to give them props. I really enjoyed the interview. It was really good. And she talked about a time when she was asked to come to Black America, and I think she said she got a call from Bennett or something like that. But then Bennett posted that he's never talked to Tamisha. Let me say, I have never had a 5-minute conversation with Tamisha a day in my life. So, I don't know, but I enjoyed the interview. I thought the interview was really, really good and very.
What was your favorite part from the interview?
Well, I like I told her, I learned a lot and explained how her situation with the universe thing happened. And why she say that she owns the universe. So I got it then when she explained how that happened. And what was funny was to me was when she kept saying the click, because I knew who the click was, and I knew who the ex-boyfriend was too. So it was funny to me that
we want to know who the click is.
What it was, y'all know who the click is. Everybody know who the click is. Who the click was back then. And so, I like the fact that she acknowledged things about Naisha that she liked and their relationship, and it wasn't always what this right here. They were friends, and she talked about Tommy Ross and how she had a respect and how she looked up to Tommy, because I know that things had got like a little rift with them too. So, she got
mad at Tommy because Tommy told her to wear that dress at Continental.
What dress?
That accordion silver dress she wore that time, like it came from Macy's.
The fabric dress.
Yes.
Oh, I remember. I forgot all about that.
And it was said back then that Tommy's the one that picked it out and told her to wear it. And she didn't make the 5, and I think she hated Tommy ever since, allegedly.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm gonna ask her about it. But I used to live with me and Tamisha lived together years back in like '97. So we Tamisha will always have a special place in my heart. I love Tamisha. I learned a lot from Tamisha as far as how to do drag, and Tamisha taught me how to sew.
So, you know how to sew?
Yeah, I know how to sew. And Tamisha taught me how to sew. And Tamisha, when I was getting ready for Miss Texas, she had me win Miss Texas at large. So I learned a lot from Tamisha and how to navigate and actually, be a voice for myself, because I was going through some stuff when I was getting ready for Miss Texas at large during that time, and some people was there at my house trying to regulate some stuff, and they was kind of like bothering me. And she like, this your stuff, this your shit. You stand up for your shit. So, and from then on is what I want to do and not what nobody else want me to do.
Why do you think Tamisha is so misunderstood?
I don't know. And it's so funny because she's a Libra and Jasmine's a Libra. And when I first met Jasmine, I told Jasmine, y'all so much alike.
They used to go together too.
And who?
Some of Jasmine Bonnet?
No. Oh, I know they did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Jasmine Master.
Oh, Jasmine Master.
And it's so funny because I get it, and I don't think. I don't know why they misunderstand her like that. I really don't. I don't.
Because
some people don't like directness.
And I think that's what I want to say.
I think some people are just, how she feels is how she feels, and that's what she's gonna say. That's how she feels. And some people don't like that. Some people want pushovers, or they want people that they can say something to, and you're gonna wither under what they say because you're who you're supposed to be. And she's not one of those people.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. Yeah, right, wrong, or indifferent. She's gonna say what she wants to say, regardless of how you feel about it. And the one thing that I like about Tamisha, if she circles back around and she finds that she was wrong, she'll even say, you know what? I was wrong in this moment. She does that. So, people want to be placated. And they
what
want,
I love about her too, she don't ask for nothing. She don't ask for nothing, but she'll give her all to you.
But do you think that's hard in her spirit with people? Because when you don't ask for nothing, you sit in silence and you may need something. That's to me like going to a
what hard in her spirit.
Huh?
People hardened her spirit.
Oh.
No, that ain't what hardened, and that's why she is the way she is, and she don't tell people no.
Yeah.
And like, and if she really love you, she love you, and she will give you her everything. There's been times when I could just call and tell, and I'm just talking to her about something, and it could be like it'll happen, and like I was like, well, she'll pop up and make it happen, and I'm like, what you doing here? And she's like, well, you said you needed it. I was like, girl, and it has happened many of times, you know. So, you know,
she gave me a lot of advice on makeup.
I know her heart, and I know people do misread her a lot, and some things they don't like what she do. But hey, you're not gonna like what everybody do, you know. Period. So shout out to Tamisha.
Shout out to Tia.
She did do. She is starting a new pageant. It's called. I'll put the pageant up. It's called Miss and Miss IDT National, and you only reign for 6 months, and it's like a weekend thing that she's starting. But she can explain it to you, and you have to go on her website and put in an application to be a part of the pageant, and it's a pre-weekend package deal, $75 cover all 3 nights for entry to everything that's going on that weekend. So for more information, go on Tamisha Iman's page and look at what she's doing for IDT National, January 10th through the 12th in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, it's gonna be here.
I think it's in Atlanta.
And what is IDT an acronym for?
It was International Diverse something. She posted about it. I forgot to save it. I'm gonna look for it though. But yeah, shout out to Tamisha Iman, and if y'all interested, y'all go and check her out. And I forgot how much she said. I think she's giving away $5,000.
And there's no entry fee.
No entry fee.
Oh man, y'all better go get that money.
Yeah, it's no entry fee, and it's more of a fashion pageant. And it's more, I don't think they have talent. Do they have talent? But I know, I do know it's more so of a fashion pageant, and like sportswear is more Met Gala-ish, you know, thing. It's not going to be very nitpicky. Kind of like on the lines of what, you know, how you do your categories, Neil, for your pageant, where it's not so like nitpicky, but, you know, you want the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So get more information and tells you about the pageant, because I read through some of the stuff that.
And I'm sure y'all can hit her up too to get more information.
So Anthony is saying it's iconic dynasty of trendsetters.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what, because Anthony was at.
Shout out to Anthony Simmons. Me and Neil met him.
Okay, I met him at Renaissance.
Yeah, shout out.
She said there is talent and you can tip the contestant. Oh, you can. Oh.
Oh, yes. Okay, so that's what it is. So you can get tips in your categories too.
Oh, wow.
Like your closed category, there's going to be a way where you can scan the QR code for the contestant and it'll go to them, where you can get you can tip them. Or you could take it to like a space where they will have like somebody there for the money, just tip them in their category. So then, depending on how many it is, there's an elimination. And those people that get eliminated, they get to perform right after they are eliminated so they can make some more money. Oh, but the other people don't get to, they go on to the next night and they have to do the next night over, whatever they do for that night. So yeah, that's what I'll see if you keep going. I can remember, because I guess somebody went in.
Oh, there goes Spanky. Hey, Spanky.
Hey, Spanky.
Tara Fox, you comment?
And speaking of what you said earlier, Trent, about paying people and stuff. So
pay your help.
Pay your help. Joshua.
Pay your help.
From New York, was a dancer, choreographer for Cyril Sinclair. What is that? Not the verses. now, come on, the verses. So Joshua had posted that, hey, what's the post? Because I don't want to misquote. Hey, Jed. Not that one. So the girls have money to go out to the pageant in ATL, but still ain't pay. Make it make sense. More, and then another post was more of the story. Get your money before you leave. Lesson learned. Sorry for the next. The moral of the story, I think, was the first post that he had made. Sandra Lopez had made a post saying Cyrus Sinclair paid them their money. I don't know what's went on. I know that he had made these posts earlier, and she had said something about you can take that. She had made the post, and she had replied to him earlier, but that was probably before Universe. I think that's when it was, and we were
in your help.
So that was before Universe. It's now December. I really don't know what the case may be, but she made a post. So she commented under it. So put the one with Cyril commenting. Not that. Follow who you want. The lawyers will tell you differently. He said, "We'll see." They go, like Saria. I'm sure that's what them eyes was. He said, "I've been very patient on my end. Please don't." And I don't know what Zayden had asked, but she says she has nothing to say. He said, "Don't say they you can tag me. It's not dragging on my end." So I don't know what the case may be. I do know that she was telling them that her account had been frozen. So under that same post, now you can put that post up. One of the dancers and made a post, and this is the story that he said. As one of the dancers on this project, I just felt like if Saria didn't have a budget, then that's all she had to say from the beginning. She made everything seem like it was fine up until we got to Chicago. We fly out, all the dancers are on different weird ass flights. We were supposed to stay at a hotel in downtown Chicago. We end up in some weird ass motel in and outskirts of Chicago. Literally, the first night of the pageant, before we leave the motel, Saria pulls up into a room and starts confessing that she didn't have enough money to pay us, and all of her accounts were frozen. It was just all a bit much, but out of the kindness of our hearts, and this is something dancers never do. So, well, yeah. We still danced for her that first night without being paid in full, and that was unacceptable. It's been almost 3 months, and instead of her just simply taking accountability, she goes ghost, which was weird as fuck. And he goes on to say he had another post when he's getting ready to go because he's an Alvin Alley dancer. So you can take that down now. And that was from Charlie Fox, one of the dancers. Child. Saria. Judge. I need you to pay your people.
Pay your help.
I don't know what's going on, Judge. I need you to pay your people. Because that's really not a good look.
Well, so in addition to paying your people, I just feel like it's a time and place where, I don't know the details of this situation in particular, but in general, I feel like we hear the same story every few months.
Hi, Big Pressure. Welcome.
I feel like we hear the same story every few months about somebody not getting paid for the service they provided. Mm-hmm. And, at some point, you have to get paid and just be that person say, I need my money before the service is provided. Because if you don't got me all the way to whatever city, accounts frozen, and I don't have the desired outcome that I want, a lot of those people are not going to pay you. And so that's what I'm like.
She said everyone was paid. So who got paid? Hey, Candy Lady. So who got paid then? So what? And Joshua was on here now. He said no, we were not. Because I don't think nobody would say that they didn't get paid if they did. Why would you? Why would you
put yourself out there and lie about it?
Hello. That don't make sense to me. Why would you do that? And Joshua is clearly not that type of person. I know my nephew Child. He's clearly not that type of person. He's a sweetheart.
And you know, that's the thing. And see, if you as the help, now I'm saying help like Trent.
Yeah, please stop saying
pay your help.
Do not let that catch up.
If you are
pay your help.
If somebody's providing a service or you're doing a service for somebody and Trent says, I need this amount of money. You get to the venue and they don't have the money and say, we agreed on $350. I got whatever, or I don't have nothing. Now Trent said, okay, I'm out of here. Now you want to make it seem like he the bitch because he didn't do something for you, but you didn't do your part. And people got to stop being nice and say, oh, I'm turning the other cheek, all this kind of stuff. If they don't have your money, you need to go. Because then you be in situations like this months later.
So let's pose the question. Okay, so Trent, you're booked. You get to the pageant. You get to the dressing room. You're getting ready to start the makeup, and then the person says, "Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have the money to be able to pay you for this weekend." And it's a three night contest, and they say, "I'm not gonna have the money to be able to pay you." Are you going to stay and do the work, or are you going to say, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do this"? What I mean, what would you do in that situation? Because everybody's saying tell them up front. So in that situation, what would you do?
Pay your help, regardless of what I would do, how I would do it, when I would do it, the reason I would do it. Pay your help. Incorporate this into your budget as you start getting ready for a pageant. When you go calling your sponsors and stuff, hey, go ahead. Let me tell you something. I worked with Fantasia Lamore one time. Baby, every time Fantasia got some money, the Cash App was ringing, stuff was in the mail. Everything. I was dead and paid off before I came. You have to make sure you put that into your budget when you're dealing with these people, because people take off work.
Baby, I don't want y'all saying I owe you anything. So I've been in those situations, Dominique, but I still did the work. My weak ass took my big back ass out there, still did them people and hurt my back, bending over their face, did them. I showed up to do my job. And I didn't get no money for it. And that's okay. Where I'm at in life right now, it's okay. It's kind of hard being so low down, because I don't have a low. That's when you dock their pay. Nicole say, "What do you do when you pay your help and the help fuck up in your talent? You dock their pay."
No.
You dock their pay. No. You dock them.
They don't make them much anyway. In pageantry, we get so much for so little, and I think that me being able to work on a different side of the fence lets me know how much this stuff is really worth and how much you can really get. Pageantry people, like for instance, a beaded gown on a red carpet, not even fully beaded. If it's a Chanel gown or a designer gown, it'll be $50,000 and up.
Mm-hmm.
You can send Christina a shell and she'll beat it for you for $1,000 to $1,500. It's a big. To do somebody makeup, you charge them $250, $300. When I've been in places, I don't got goddamn $5,000 for the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the spaces you're in. So now I try not to take people because I realize pageants are very expensive. People still be waiting on people to send them stuff. Just wait. I got somebody waiting on a Cash App now. You'll be waiting forever. You'll be waiting forever. Pay your help.
I think people should be paid up front. Like, if you have dancers, the person who's the choreographer, he should already have their envelopes prior to them going on stage. He should have their envelopes, or she should have their envelopes.
They should be passing out. And registration.
Yeah, afterwards, he issue after it's over, issue their talent. Now, if they fucked up, then in the future you might not want to use them again. But they still need to be paid. Everybody need to be paid prior to.
Everybody, I'm having a raffle, y'all, so I can pay my hair. The boxes, the raffle tickets are $25. Put in the notes. $25 raffle if y'all want to get this beautiful makeup box with all these beautiful things, so I can pay my help, child. So I can pay myself. I don't want to have to read myself.
Help is on the way.
I want.
Listen.
And there might be some more goodies in here for $25. Put in the notes. My cash app is where is it? Right there. Support looks different for everybody. Yeah, pay your folks.
Pay your help.
Sorry, baby.
And you know, with dancers too, yeah, I remember, like, I don't know. It just seemed like dancers get a lot of. They do a lot for what seems like a little pay to me. It might be a lot of pay to them, but those rehearsals, the time and effort from rehearsals, traveling to get to and from
some dancers get paid for rehearsals too.
Yeah, So I'm like, so after I practice with you for 2 months and then you give me $200 or $150, whatever the price is, you know, you gotta take into consideration people's time and effort to get to and from.
This is my first time working with like dancers with like somebody with a choreographer and all of that. So this is very, very, very different for me, honey. And like you got to pay for rehearsals and all of that. I got a box.
Pay your dancers. Pay your dancers.
I need to pay the help.
Pay your help.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the help. Oh, I got a cash up for the help. Thank you so much.
Pay your help.
I need y'all to stop canceling bookings the day of. Okay, so my niece Davenport, who is responsible for some of the flyers that I get made. So if y'all need some flyers, hit up Jawaka Team. She does good flyers. And so, hey Timothy. And Jawaka Tima was going on a booking. She was hired to come to a booking in Birmingham, Alabama. She lives in Mobile, Alabama, and I think that's probably like 3 hours from her. So she set up some gigs as she was going down that way to work. She was told one thing, and then the booking got canceled. Well, this is.
You're being a bitch. But go ahead. But go ahead.
I got it. Let me put it. So Jawaka and Takira Starr had booked her for a particular show, and the next thing is the show. It's a brunch. That's what it was. It was a brunch. So usually, you know, for us entertainers, when we stay somewhere else and they want us for a brunch, we normally have to come in a day early. We don't want to miss no type of work because 9 times out of 10, if you're a working girl, you're probably going to be working on Friday, but you have this brunch that you want to work for. So you're going to get some work the night before. So it was a brunch, a ball, I guess, the night before, and Takira told her she was going to give her some money for that. And I'm going to let her explain it. Play the video, child.
Pay me $175 for her. Keep in mind, she told me she was going to give me money for coming to the ball, which was today. She said it was called CANCALED, called. That means cancel in Hebrew. So why would I not be here today hello, I am a professional. So now she has blocked me. And I guess she thinks that she don't owe. And here's the thing, she didn't tell the entertainers before she made her post. I had to call Mercedes and tell her not to come from Jackson because she had not seen it. So now she done blocked me. And now this is what I want to say. she gonna have to see me.
Might not be today.
She didn't even tell the DJ that it was Cam called. I called and told him. And then she wants to get on Facebook and say, people judge me for my past and da-da-da-da-da. So then I started learning about things that she has done. People started telling me. I was like, yeah, people judge you for your past because if they shenan once, they'll shenan again.
A few events were canceled for the LGBTQ community. They were canceled because a bitch was broke. Let's be clear. If you ain't got no motherfucking money, stop trying to be somebody that you're not.
Be all you can be in the army.
Listen.
If they shenan once,
That shenanigan.
that was hot, Jawakatima. That was some great. That was some good material right there. Oh bitch, you earned that for that. When I saw that shit, I said, "If you shenan once." Oh, you did that shit right there. No lie.
What? And it was can called in Hebrew. That's what counsel is. Mm-hmm.
And I hate when people do things to you and then they block you like you did something else.
Oh my God.
That'd be the weirdest thing to me. I'm like,
Ain't that something? No.
Like,
Oh my goodness.
why are you blocking me because I'm asking for my money?
Cause you got them fucked up. Cause you got them fucked up money.
But wait, look, this is what Tequila had to say before she
money.
Before she said, "Who the hell is Regina?"
Money.
Don't tell you. Play the video of Tequila. Oh, thank you.
Money.
Somebody got that raffle ticket.
Keep them coming, y'all.
Hey, what's this?
Pay your host.
Okay, well,
let me tell y'all something. This brunch, and the only reason why I'm excited about this brunch, I'm an entertainer. I love ballroom. I love the fashions in ballroom. That's how sportswear for pageants. I am a pageant girl. I love ballroom. But to see, we have balls here, and I'm gonna go further into details on Saturday about the ball, like I want to. I just can't go do it now. But the fact of the brunch, you all, I'm excited because I love some good, juicy drag. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Mom. I love some juicy drag. And I know that everybody on this cast is for to bring it like no other. I'm talking about not just the women. I'm talking about the men, too. Y'all know Javon has some juicy drag. And y'all know Ian has some juicy drag. And y'all know Ray Quay gonna come and bring a little sex and some juicy drag, which you know Javon gonna do this. Baby, y'all know. And then y'all know the latest man, Pierre himself. You know, baby, these people gonna bring, and then y'all know y'all gonna bring beauty and drag. JDP gonna bring beauty and baby. And y'all better hope she don't dance. I'm just saying. And then you know Boss Lady GZ gonna, she just gonna mug y'all and just get. I'm telling y'all, this brunch is for to be sickening. And then my good TT Jacques come out and read a couple of y'all and joke a little bit and take shots of Fireball all brunch. But it's, we having fun. We're having fun this week. We're gonna have some fun at brunch, I'm telling you. And then I said, of course, the contest will be the best brunch look will win a cash prize. So definitely, if you feel like you got that look, you can put it on. And like I said, it don't got to be no gown and no double-breasted suit.
You know they got some juicy drag. If I tell you that, tickling this shit out of me. You know she got some juicy drag. She got some juicy drag.
Wow.
And then she said, and then my TT Jawakatima that you didn't pay because you shenan.
She shenan once. She ate that up.
And Jawaka Team said she had texted her with a slight apology and still ain't sent no money. Well,
So in a case like that, do the people get all the money or some of it?
well, okay. So it happened to me once. Well, it happened to me that I can recall twice. One time I was in Puerto Rico and I was with Sasha Valentino, and she was they canceled the show when we got there. Mind you, we drove an hour, and so she gonna tell them it's okay. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so it's okay for her. Me, I need my money.
Give me my money.
I came from the United States. I'm sorry, from the mainland. There we go. I came from the mainland. So I need mine. You know, and it ain't like I can come back around here and get it tomorrow.
I know that's right.
And they end up paying us. Both of us. No, it shouldn't be dependent on the door.
And you know, I think that's the question you asked, Trent. I can see where that can be a different scenario for different folks, because you know, like she said, somebody might be like, okay, you ain't got to pay me. Somebody like, no, I need my money, because you never know somebody else's financial needs as well,
right?
And they could be counting their money. Somebody else might be looking at it.
Absolutely, yeah.
As you know, it's a trip out. It's a free trip. I'm not doing a show, but I do think that it's the communication part that's missing, because had the person communicated with whoever the entertainers were, it could have been a situation that could be completely avoided. Things happen, emergencies come up, whatever the situation happens, I have to cancel. That's another thing. Get your deposits for these people. They be having these fabulous things. Get your deposits from the people.
But when do you cancel? Like, she knew Jawaka Team was coming that day, and you didn't, like, when did you know you was gonna cancel?
And she did just like Anita Baker. She didn't tell him no reason she canceled.
But look, she did apologize.
I never apologized. But that happened to me going to do an artist one time. I was going to Vegas to do them for the Lovers and Friends concert they had. As soon as we landed, our artist tested positive. This has been a couple of years, 3 years ago, or 3 years ago. They tested positive for COVID, and so she couldn't do it no more. So I ended up leaving, but she paid me for both days. As if, you know, because it's your time and you committing to this gig. And one thing you can't pay people back for is their time. Time is so valuable, but you just can't give it back to people, you know. So if I book you to come do something with me and it fall through, then I still owe you something. But that comes with too, though. A lot of people be dependent on the door, you know, like people that's in pageants, they be dependent on if they're gonna win. You know, like if I win, I'm gonna give you something. Then I've been to so many girls like that. You know, I went to New York with a girl one time, child. I'm waiting on my money the whole day I was there. She didn't give me no money till she won. I'm so glad that child won. They know what the fuck to do. But I said she would have won. I know she would have had no money for me, right? But you kind of got to, because a lot of times we just go in people's inbox and say, "Hey, are you available for this? Are you available for that?" And you'd be like, yeah, let me check. And say, yeah, I'm ready. But you don't really talk about what you really need from the person. I think we got to start drawing up contracts to say what we really need. A certain amount has to be paid at certain amounts of time. Like when you get to registration, you should be paying your people off. No, or when they check in their hotels, their envelope should be on the bed, you know, or hand it to them as soon as they walk up, or when you pick them up from the airport, because they came to do their job, you know. So give them the proper compensation. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I think if people reputate, like it tarnishes your reputation, and then people,
then
people be like, you know, they don't want to be judged on their past, but then this is the past that you created.
So that's when you start. That's when you start. Like, well, you do better.
And I just hope they come up with some solution where they can move
and
forward.
And if you're the person not paying, you start paying in full.
and just stop sending anybody to the pad. Send your best bitch on her best day, as the T-Sheet say. And then so everybody can get around them. So when you send those type of bitches, don't nobody mind giving them money and stuff to help pay y'all. You know, I like to do people who at least got a chance. Just think of it, don't do that.
Box so I can pay the help. It's $25 for the Apple. Put
help.
in my Cash App is right here. If you want to enter the box, and it
Pay
comes
your help.
Yeah, 2 eyeshadow palettes, a contour palette, some lashes, some translucent powder, 2 lip glosses, 2 matte lipsticks. You know, and get your judge.
Get your judge, baby.
Support looks different for everybody. I'm telling you. I pay the people. So, Ivana Black made a post the other day about a dress that she had. She didn't say she was missing it. She didn't say somebody stole it. She didn't say. She made the post.
And Trinity tell us not to do that. Did you see it in the post?
Chevelle,
did you see in the post?
I saw my own eyes, Trent.
Well, she's like, I talked to her yesterday.
Okay.
I talked to her yesterday. Look, I talked to her yesterday. And she told me.
Bitch.
Ivana said, I think it's very unfair that for the past 2 years, I've been requesting my garments back from someone I called a friend or sister. I let her borrow a few things of mine, and I always got some made-up story of where my clothes were. She borrowed it for Peach State, going for almost 4 years now, and I have yet to receive my things. Can someone please tell Chantel K. Bonet and Trinity I need my things? As you see from the images attached, the dress was taken in to fit her body. I got the costume made in 2016 for All American Goddess. Now run me my money. So that's when I went up on the post and I'm looking like, girl, what's going on? Trinity had made a thing saying, TC, I did not steal her dress. I did not. I did not steal her dress. I did not take her dress. I did not take her dress. I did not.
So please do not have me on your show as a topic again. I did not take her dress. I did not take her dress. I said I did not take her dress. I ain't got nothing to say.
And so, and what baffles me, because I talked to Chantel today, and Chantel, take that down. And so Chantel also told me, made a post, and let me go into detail with Chantel's post. Because Chantel told what really happened. So let me draw it out loud and clear for folks in the back in case you didn't understand clearly. Myself, neither Trinity didn't steal any dress from Ivana. Ivana and I go way back multiple times, swapping drag hair and accessories. I'm gonna paraphrase a lot of this stuff. When I prepared to do Peach Day, I told her she let her borrow the dress. She told me that when she got the dress, it was stuff that was wrong with the dress, and Ivana told her that stuff was wrong with the dress. She ended up getting the dress. Needless to say, she repatched the dress up. Ivana gave her some stuff to put on the dress. She got the dress. She said to me that, you know, Ivana got a whole bunch of her stuff right now that, you know, belongs to her. Now, don't get me wrong, bitch. I'm friends with Ivana too. I know her, so this is no slight to Ivana. But this is what Chantel told me today. And she said Trinity has her things, some of her drag, and so does Ivana. Trinity asked her could she wear the dress, and she said yes, you could wear the dress. And I told Chantel that's where you were wrong, because you don't let nobody else wear somebody else. You don't let somebody wear somebody else's clothes. And she said I own. And she even told her in the post, if you want your dress, you can have it back. Trinity said it wasn't taken up, it was pent up in the back and whatever have you. It's not none of that. So Chantel said that she saw Ivana 2 weeks ago, and Ivana didn't say anything to her about the dress. She saw her at the club, and she said she didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing to her about the dress or anything. So my thing is, and the reason why I told Trinity I was going to make the post, because my thing is, if you know somebody, this social media stuff, and you have stuff that belongs to this woman at your house, that means y'all got some type of relationship there. Why take that to social media? And you could have called Chantel and say, girl, why do Trinity have on my dress or whatever the case may be? Send me my dress. But, you know, you went to social media. And that's not what friends do. Friends don't do that.
Do not go live
About your friend.
about your friend.
You know, y'all sitting up swapping drag or whatever y'all may do. And then, you know, and this dress been missing since what? 2021? Something like that.
That's a long time to wait to talk about some stuff that's got taken from you or that you feel was taken X-Y-Z.
Yeah.
I can understand how if I give Chevelle something and then I see Dominique in it, why that would piss me off. Like if I can understand why the other girl would be pissed off, but you gonna ask that's supposed to be immediately. Girl, why this bitch got on my shit? How she get my shit?
And why do you have to go to social media to do it now?
Yeah. Because
you was wrong for that.
Yeah.
Especially if you got some stuff at this woman. Y'all have a relationship.
And Trinity said when she did the pageant, they was both in the dressing room and said nothing about it.
So, you know, and she even said that she reached out to Ivana. Allegedly, she said that Ivana ain't said nothing about, you know, sending the dress back or nothing like that. But, you know, child, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop that, you know, that running to, especially on your friends and somebody you have a relationship with. Now, if it's somebody like Nova Star that's doing some fucking bullshit, then you light that bitch up. Because that ain't your girlfriend. You know, light her up. Thank you, Aaron. You know, no, light her up. Because, no. But this your girlfriend, you can call her. Or whoever, whatever y'all, you know. That don't make no sense. Ivana herself dropped the... Oh, yeah, she did say Ivana brought the dress to her. And brought her some extra flowers to put on the dress. You know, it don't make no sense. You know, and I told Chantel, you too damn nice.
Take them pins out of that dress, Trinity, and sit and warm her dress back.
But I'm like, do you really
take them
want
pins
this after 4 years later? Do you really want this dress stuff?
She came to social media. She wanted
because you know,
she want her dress. She want her dress.
At the end of the day,
now Trinity's a talented motherfucker. She pinned that motherfucker down to her side.
What Trinity can do, Trinity is talented. Now,
yeah, she is talented. Shout out to Trinity. She is talented.
Yeah. No, I wish that she saws her ass off and all kind of stuff. She a little mini money too, kind of true tea. She makes it work for her.
She probably don't steal as much as her money. She borrow.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Shout out to Armand. I love Armand.
Oh my goodness!
I do my sister. That was in her heyday. She do what you call it? Lives to sell her clothes.
Yeah. A&D.
So, I don't know what this is and what happened, but I know Baxter talked about it the other day, and I didn't get to see Baxter's live, and I need to go back and watch Baxter's live because I was supposed to do some research on something that we're going to talk about in a minute on something because I want to see. But, you know, Chosen Fox is back in the news. I don't know what happened, but this was sent to me, and I don't know who it's from. So if y'all know who that's from, y'all can put that in the thing because I know y'all know who it's from because Baxter talked about it. Another big episode of Chosen Fox rumored to have stolen money. He was helping Mr. Ruben New get dressed. He said Chosen had his keys, went to car, put keys down, then his money and keys came up missing soon after. He called Chosen, who had already left. Chosen said he was drunk and was not about to drive back to the club because he had already checked his stuff and he didn't have anyone's money nor their keys. Police took report. Drove the guy to go to the hotel. His car is still in the parking lot. Took battery out to make sure no one drives off. Did he get his car? That's like $75. They might have went up by now. It's probably like $125 now.
To get a boot?
To get a car key made.
Oh no, it's about 200.
Who is it?
Because especially if it's like the push button start, because they got to program it and everything.
Yeah.
It's anywhere for 250 to 500.
I was at my shit was $87 to get replaced.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
That's why I already got my mama got an extra key and my cousin.
I'm telling you, girl.
I cannot.
That shit too expensive. Just to push the brake and push a button.
Yeah, I Diego said $250. I hope that's not true.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. Because this is the second time this has happened. According to somebody, onlookers or whoever.
Oh, it's 180 here.
But we don't really have solid proof, do we?
No. And they haven't said anything about it either.
You think he's just an easy target now?
Why though?
I don't know.
Y'all.
If the boy had a Kia, he could have cranked it up from his charger port. Yeah, his charger port. Good call one of the Kia boys.
Yeah,
Got that down for $50.
Did this here.
Yeah. They'll start buying Kias for these type of moments.
Oh my God! Oh, poor thing. But I really hope that that's.
Yeah, I hope it ain't true. I hope they rectify everything.
If y'all hear something, go and shoot it to the box and let us know if he was cleared of all allegations. And let us,
Yeah.
Don't be the one to get chosen.
It's what he says. What is it? It's a great day to be chosen. Yeah. I hope this ain't his MO. I hope this ain't what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Chosen one.
But we don't have proof of either
no
incident. It's all alleged, so and it's tough because now it's just like so easy to say, well, chosen got this and chosen got that.
And if it's not true, that's defamation of character,
Yes, it is.
That's just like what I was telling Chantel, that's defamation of character if people saying that you're stealing and you don't steal. Oh, that's not a good look, boo. Wendell King, former Mr. Renaissance opulence, for Safety Rock, made a post. Why is it so difficult for some to apologize, to simply apologize? Oh, because they will require being accountable and do that while playing perfect. I wonder which scripture told you to do that. So he on Baxter's live the other day, and come to find out, I saw the post and I didn't think, I was wondering who he was talking about, and I had my thoughts of who I thought it was, but my thought wasn't right. So and it was so funny.
Who you thought it was?
I thought it was somebody else. And so
oh, you ate that answer. I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah. And so it wasn't who I thought it was. And come to find out on Baxter's Live, it was Raquel, his mother.
I didn't see it. Miss Continental?
Yes. One of his mothers, because his mother is Tiffany. That's his original mother, my daughter.
Tiffany Brooks.
Yes.
Shout out to Tiffany Brooks.
Shout out to
America.
So the reasoning why he made that post is because his feelings was hurt about this photo that was dropped on the day of his gift, and it was with Exotic and Scooby, and which are two of her kids. And as a child has been one of her kids for probably maybe 20 years by now, his feelings was hurt. And I get it. And like, and he told, when I actually talked to him today, I said, well, you know what I'm saying. And he He said, "Yeah, I know, I know," because my thing was, Tiffany wasn't in the state where she wanted to be at the time, and I guess he figured he needed somebody else to step up to be his mama. But I'm the one that raised you, so I'm here. But you chose somebody else, and now that they probably showed you what they really care about you.
So what happened with the picture?
Well,
Because it was hers, Scooby,
it was her and Scooby.
and Exotic, right?
I don't know what he told on there, but he paid for the photo shoot for her.
Oh, okay.
And so, how do you miss a moment with your child that paid for the photo shoot and invite two of your other kids? And you did not think about, you didn't think about him because he bought you a dress. Hey, Tio. And it was, and so he bought you a dress for the said photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You could have told him then, or when he was bringing you the dress, or whatever. That's something that you don't do. And then you posted a picture with him, without him on his day. That's a hurtful thing coming from a parent.
Yeah.
And
I can see how that can be hurtful.
Yeah, and what really hurt his feelings was is the fact that she said some things to him that he didn't like.
Yeah.
After the fact, after he brought it up.
Yeah, after he brought it up.
As in a gaslighting manner.
Yes.
But I hope for him. I don't know the situation verbatim, but I hope for him he understands where he sits in her life. Because if people want to do something, they'll do it automatically. I always say that when you love somebody, it becomes automatic. It's this thing like if I'm headed towards you and I know you've been somewhere all day, I'm bringing you food. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to ask me because I love you. I live for you. It's going to happen like this. So if she wanted him to take a picture, if this was the case, he would have been in the picture as well. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that he can understand, like, we don't always like how people treat us. But if we stay complicit to it and we don't say nothing and we don't do anything about it, it says that we're okay with it. And if he's not okay with that type of behavior, then he needs to just simply move on because you can't change people. You can only change how you deal with them.
I think he have moved on because Baxter asked him where is him and Raquel's relationship now, and he said, "Oh, we're friends in the community."
Okay.
Yeah, what in the community?
Friends.
We're friends in the community.
I always say this though: you can love them, but don't idolize them.
And now she has unfriended him on Facebook.
Oh.
Who did?
Raquel did.
Oh. And from what I've seen about me, I don't know the ins and outs, but what I have seen about him, child, when he's a fan or when he's in love with you, he's all in.
He's all in.
And he goes hard. And so
I've been one of those where he was very supportive of me when I was doing my stuff, during my time when I was winning US of A and Continental and all that. One day I was there for all of that. So I know if he can give if he was able to give me what he's able to give them, what he's giving them now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, child, I would have been, honey, listen.
Yeah.
But all he was able to give me was his dance ability, which was amazing because.
Wendell dances down. Can he dance?
Wendell was one of my.
Wendell used to be staged, baby. He was in everybody's town. Yeah, honey,
that's how I first met Wendell, dancing with somebody.
Shout out to Wendell.
He's
him and Red was the first people of my Oye talent.
Oh, so he can kick.
Yeah, that's him and Red.
Okay. Shout out to Wendell.
Yeah, so if I was to get what he's giving them now, on top of the dance back then, just imagine. So I know his heart, and I know he's hurt.
Yeah.
But what they say, a leopard can't change the stripes. Is that what it is?
Zebra.
a
Spots.
zebra,
Ain't a leopard
whoever,
can't change
Never
the
can
whoever,
change
spots.
the spots. Doesn't change the spots. You know,
you know,
we
and
get it. We get.
I don't like it. I really don't. I told him I really hurt for you
Yeah.
because I know it really hurt you. Because why would you release a picture of two of your other kids on his day, but never say anything about him?
You think she thought about that, or I don't know. I'm trying
And
to get the
then he
benefit
said
of the
to me
doubt
she
here.
didn't tip him in his farewell.
Oh, wow, wow. Now, Raquel.
In the gay family dynamics,
It's
especially as parents, should you have favorites? And if your other kids thought you did have a favorite, how would you address that? I get that all the time from my kids. Oh, that's her favorite. That's her favorite. That's her favorite. But I try to I have a different relationship with all of my kids. None of the relationships is the same. And I try to like stay in touch with them, even if they do live far or whatever. I talked to Luscious today, and she on the boat and somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Yes,
You
Luscious.
know, so I try to connect with all of my kids at some point. You know,
And all of them need something
I might
different.
talk to some more than others. You know,
Yeah.
but I love them all the same.
Yeah.
And they need something different. And I think as we grow older in our relationship with our kids, whatever, the dynamics of the relationship change because as individuals, we grow, our interests change, and we might be into, let's say, shows when we were younger, and we love that. Our interests might not be that anymore.
Right.
So,
but my thing is though, y'all, there's a loyalty there that a child has for a parent, and a parent is supposed to have for a child.
It is.
Yes.
But there are instances where it's not.
My loyalty has. If I'm giving you all of this, and I see, and I know that I'm tired of doing this, and you not giving, I'm not getting back that, it's gonna be a wrap for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a wrap. Because you don't support me like I support you. You don't love me like I love you.
Right.
Yeah.
Or at least you don't know how to show it.
You don't show it like that.
Yeah, at least you don't know how to show it. And I'm gonna tell you something too.
I have a favorite though.
You have to tell people how they make you feel too. You have to tell people how you make you feel. People make you feel like that. You got to have these types of conversations with them. But I know it's hard if somebody start gaslighting you and making you feel like you're the problem for having a problem. Too many times people don't listen to what people tell them because they only listen so they can respond. But when somebody tell you that you made them feel a way, take some time and listen. You may not agree with it right away, but just take some time and sit with it and see where you may be going wrong. That's real relationships to me. That's how you handle each other, especially when you love each other and you share this commonality of love for each other. But if people will use you if you allow them, I'm not saying that's the case, but people will use you if you allow them. So understand what you mean in people's lives and move accordingly. Love them, but don't idolize them. They're only human.
And unfortunately, I think in this lifestyle, and I see it like a recurring cycle with different generations every several years, people become fascinated with a person to make their child who they think is the end person, or people want somebody to be their parent who they think is the end person. It is not that you really have a relationship with that person or want a relationship with the person. You want a relationship with the idea of what this person represents to a community. Not that you want to go out to eat, get to know this person, know this person even real name. So it's like a lot of times people just know from the stage.
Baby, I'm not gonna make my child. I can't even tell you their real name.
But
some of my daughters are trans, and I don't know their real name.
Bob Barker.
Name that they go by, and I'm sure my girls. Y'all better.
But but some people though, I mean,
which this could all,
but this could also be true if you see how someone is, if you see that they're very giving person or a very loving person, some people represent themselves so that they can reap the benefits of that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Here, can Tom say, baby, Scuba and Exotic are your keeps her legacy going.
Shout out to Scuba and Exotic.
Yeah.
They catching a stray. They don't know why, but they just took a picture. They just showed up to take a picture, bitch. They just showed up and say, "Come on, T.O." T.O.'s called them all kind of fine, fat bitches and hoes and stuff, and snapped the picture. And all they did was show up for the picture, but the outcome has created ruckus between the family. And nobody, like Jay-Z said,
that has been her child for 20 years, as opposed to Exotic being China's child and them having a relationship, because that's who his mama is. His mama is China.
China who?
China doll who got killed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? Hey, D.
I didn't know that.
That's his
Hey,
mama.
Wes.
China doll is his mama. Wendell is his daddy. And
who's the daddy?
So, Wendell.
It's who daddy?
Okay.
Is Exotic's daddy.
Wait a minute. It's some goddamn incest going on. What?
No, it ain't.
How is that Raquel child? No, he's not Raquel child. He's a grandbaby.
He was that I never knew how that happened. I just knew
that's a
they had a
grandbaby
relationship, and once China passed away, that's like his relationship grew stronger with Raquel.
Okay.
And so she became mama. And then him in the ballroom scene, I'm assuming that too. I guess, I don't know. But China was his mother. Yes. And Wendell that's how I'm his grandmother.
Okay.
And he always called me granny because of Wendell.
Oh. Okay.
So
I hope they can get past this though.
I don't think so.
You don't think a conversation can be had? Okay.
Well, stuff like that, when people say like a conversation can't be had, I think it makes me feel like these are feelings that's been harboring for so long, and now that, when you reach that boiling point, you just explode, as opposed to, when you see it simmering, you have a conversation and you move on.
But when somebody show you who they really are, believe them.
You have to.
But that's why I say I really believe that people show you who they are all the time. People choose to.
Yeah. People
to believe what they want to believe.
To believe what they want to believe. And
they create their own narrative of who they want them to be.
You won't get bit by
them. Yeah.
Like you exempt.
Mm.
But you're not. So it's up to you, like you said, if a conversation can be had, but it's up to you to want to have the conversation. And at this point, I don't think he wants to have the conversation. And evidently she don't either, because she unfriended him.
And you know what, Wendell? Everything has a season. This season just may be over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just may be over, and it's okay. You just got to count the good times you had, and you just got to move forward. If parties want to talk it out and hash it out, it got to be willing participants. It can't be people just listening just to respond. Sometimes you need a mediator. But if it's not conducive to where you at in your life right now, then you got to be okay with moving on. Here's the thing about life. We're going to leave each other one way or another. We can fall out. Somebody going to die. Somebody going to move away. Some type of way, you're going to lose people out of your life. So sometimes you just got to learn how to move on in this life.
And just because you are the mother doesn't mean that you not wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
And what was it for her to say, I'm sorry?
I didn't look at it that way. I'm sorry. It wasn't meant that way.
It was his weekend too. I ain't think about it,
And was this his first pageant he won?
His first, Wendell's?
Yeah.
Him and Scooby. No, not his first pageant. No.
Okay.
Not his first
Okay.
Mr. Texas at large and stuff, So he done won.
Okay.
He done won a couple of pageants and stuff, but that's his first national. Him and Scooby.
Okay.
But Scooby just became her child, right?
I don't know for how long. I don't know for how long.
Well, according to Wendell, 11 months.
I just saw Scooby when he did Black Universe for the first time.
11 months.
When Exotic one.
And the thing is, too, people, when you have kids, dynamics and relationship changes. your kids who stay in town versus the ones who are out of town, the longevity of it. I mean, you just have different factors in why you
But
might
you know, some
grab certain kids.
kids what they can do for them too. You know.
But right
And
is
so,
still right.
yeah, right. Still
Whether
right. But
whether
I
I,
don't know
whether
kids.
whether I live in your house or whether I live in Alaska, right is still right.
Ah, the blood still works.
That's why I just tell my kids I do have a favorite.
Everybody got favorite people.
Yes.
My brother was my grandmother's absolute favorite.
Not y'all count.
Oh,
I count them. He counted them.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but I just know that Q and I just have a different relationship
Favorite.
because of
Favorite.
the things I went through with him as he began to grow as an adult. And him going through college and then him going to get his graduate degree and all of that kind of stuff. Our relationship is definitely much closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if I were to say, because like if I would say if I had a child, because he's so much, we're very similar, we're so much like each other, it's almost like I could have given birth to him for real. That's
Okay, yeah,
what
so
our
he your favorite.
relationship is like. I wouldn't say favorite. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Baby, if you had to speak on his behalf tomorrow for
I don't
whole
know.
lot of mine then.
Because baby, ooh.
Because for years,
that is
when I
my
tell
child.
you,
That is my.
with Chevelle, Lord, if you said something about Rob, oh my goodness, it was about to be a war.
What
Rob who?
If you
Who's
said something about
Rob?
Rob, Chevelle was gonna eat your head off. So
who
is Rob?
Chevelle child. If somebody said something about him, he was about to
I'm
attack.
like that about all my children.
That
like
Rob, oh
all
my
of
goodness.
Children, ain't it? I'm gonna eat your head off about all of my kids. Trust me. All of them, because I'm sure they go eat your head off about me. So, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raquel and Continental, she has a new preliminary in South Africa. Now I don't know when they're planning it.
Ain't that it, Corey?
Oh yeah, she gets to go. The first Miss South Africa Continental will be held in Cape Town, May 31st, 2025. So Raquel is getting ready to go to South Africa. So congratulations to Raquel.
Shout out to Raquel, Rock Socking Lord.
Now,
South Africa, baby. So that now they're in France now. They're in Amsterdam now.
Okay.
And now they've gone to South Africa.
Man,
and not to mention, you know, with what's the former king's name?
Scooby, don't be starting no shit on this line. You're not the favorite. Wendell, don't look at that.
Scooby say he the favorite bitch.
Scooby say he the favorite.
But listen, they have all of these international preliminaries, right?
Yeah.
How does one, like, the only people that has won from over there has been what a name from Drag Race.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is all up.
From Drag Race.
Yeah,
Vanessa Van Cartier.
Vanessa Van Cartier. Okay, right.
Her and then the guy.
Right. And also the elite is from there too now.
No, she's from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Miss Vanessa.
She's from Puerto Rico. But like the Mister can't even come back over here no more. And when Vanessa felt like she was trapped when she won, she couldn't wait to get back over. Vanessa.
Oh.
She felt
trapped. She didn't have a good time?
No. You know,
Vanessa.
No.
But why you come? You didn't think you thought you were gonna win, didn't you?
And so why would they what if say somebody went from South Africa or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then
how would these promoters and stuff pay for that to get?
Well, they'll be like how Miss America, when she wins, she get a penthouse in the
maybe.
So I'm sure if somebody wins international, you have to they'll get an apartment in the States for you.
I think Giselle Barbie had an apartment over in Thailand, right?
I think she's supposed to have one.
Yeah.
But wait.
I think it was something like that.
But who finna put them up over here?
The promoters, I'm sure they can get a work visa.
Jimmy got some rich friends.
Child.
They got that old money.
Even like they got the male one over there in the islands.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
Cause when I was Miss Continental and Yoshiko was in Hawaii, I did 3 of her prelims because she couldn't go.
I'm sure
because she wasn't over here. It was too expensive for them to fly.
But don't they move over here for a year though?
No. Who are they staying at?
Shit with their promoters.
No,
with their promoters live. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that one, Joshua. Caraco.
Curacao.
Whatever.
I would have said Caraco too. What is it?
Curacao. Because I think Vanessa spent. Because I remember because she was working because she had moved to she was in Chicago, then she moved to St. Louis, and she was working with us at Hampton Mary's.
Yeah,
and you could tell that she really missed her husband because she would talk to him on the phone and all of that stuff. She really missed home. So I don't know if she thought that maybe she was going to get to go back and forth or whatever the case may be, but.
So why even?
I mean, but that's still in because it's supposed to be a global pageant, Miss Continental.
Yeah. Well, they need to.
So they're trying to make it.
Like Neil said, if it's gonna be global, they need to supply a home for that person.
Right.
But you know, when they do that for Miss Universe and give her the apartment, the real Miss Universe, she don't pay no rent.
But see, Jim got an extra apartment, and they say they stay there.
Who said that?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I just made it up, but it sounds good.
Okay, because I said, who said that? Because if that's the case,
he make enough money on that weekend.
If that's the case, that's where Miss Continental will stay when she come to do the prelim stuff.
That's true.
Correct.
That's true. Damn. So sorry, South Africa.
Tia said she left during the pandemic after they started burning shit down. I ain't
Damn.
But that's sickening that the Queen get to go to South Africa. That's amazing.
That's amazing. That's what 3 international trips they get to make. 3 or 4.
Raquel came at a good time.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yes, she did. Good things
came at a great time.
When you wait, just wait on it.
Hey, it's God's timing, not yours.
And all this that come in and got now that you wasn't gonna be able to get when you thought you wanted to win and you was mad and you didn't want to go back and all that kind of stuff like that. So now they done build it up for you to go over there, be able to go to Paris, South Africa, and
somebody
Europe.
said they have Colombia now. They said they have Colombia too.
Oh, they got Colombia. See?
That's what. Yeah.
But are we welcome over there?
In Colombia?
Just all these different places like South African stuff. Like,
I just hope some of these girls
can the gays run freely?
They'll be able to get this passport. That's what I was thinking, Ava. Like, I hope some of these girls can go through customs and stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, child, listen. Speaking of pageants, Glamorous is giving away $15,000.
They don't up the ante.
They done up the ante at Glamorous, y'all, and they're gonna give away 15,000 big ones.
I see Alexis coming back. What's up, Alexis? 15.
15,000.
15.
Child.
15.
15,000.
15 racks. 15 stacks.
Black and white fetish ball, formal wear, solo talent.
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
15 grand.
That's a lot
That's
of
enough money to pay off most of your credit. Doing this pageant. But they already got their list out, right?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Oh.
But Mr. Still that weekend also, and they giving away 10. But Miss Glamorous gets 15,000.
15,000.
That's lovely. That is lovely.
Goddamn.
$15,000. There's a post going around, and it's saying drag trends what drag trend should be left in 2024? Begging for bookings on Facebook.
I'm available.
I am available. I am available if y'all want to book me. That's what Facebook is for. It's for advertisement and all of that kind of stuff. That's your advertisement. I don't know. They're not getting rid of it. Sorry. That's not begging. That's soliciting yourself out there to get your job.
You have not because you ask not.
You have not because you ask not. No. How else you gonna get them if they ain't calling you? Booking people based on their last name.
Does that happen?
I mean,
do we know that happens?
It's politics and everything.
I think that happens.
Okay.
The same venues booking the same people doing the same thing.
It's a cabaret show.
Y'all got them in rotation. So what kind of show is that though? Because 9 times out of 10, they cannot possibly have a cast. They cannot be on cast. And so they must be booking the same. I don't know. I don't know. And how far apart are y'all booking these people?
Yeah.
You know, are they in the same city or what? Lazy drag, meaning know your words. I just like seeing people just doing stunts the whole number without saying a word. I hate it. 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 I hate people that just do stunts just went out of nowhere. What was that for? Why was that there?
They killed the girl. They ate it up.
Why did you just jump off of that right there at that particular time? Why did you do that right there?
Because it's entertaining.
No, you got to have some type of musicality.
You know, that's why I like brunch shows a lot more than like nighttime shows, because I just feel like brunch shows so much more entertaining, and the audience is lively, and people just do all types of.
And
y'all drunk off the mimosas.
To not know their words on the show because it's at a brunch.
Well, and another reason I like brunch shows, because a lot of times they do music that everybody can sing along to.
Yeah. And so that's why they probably saying that they book the same girls, they do the same music all the time, because bitch, you had a brunch show. and brunch shows are different from nighttime shows. At least
Correct.
At least they're supposed to be.
Yes.
Grabbing money the entire time without actually performing. You're gonna cancel a lot of bitches out on that.
No. If I'm that bitch and they want to tip me the whole time, I'm gonna stay right there and say thank you. Thank you.
You're gonna cancel a lot of bitches out on that. Don't y'all think?
Child, you can't get mad at a girl for making her money.
Okay, appropriating other cultures.
Do what now? Oh.
Appropriating of other cultures. Like, well.
Yeah. I mean,
I ain't no problem with that.
We all cross over.
Everybody do it. Yeah, everybody do it.
I do Madonna and Britney Spears and shit like that. I mean,
when Mariah Carey came out,
a white woman.
When Mariah Carey came out with her Emancipation CD,
say the word right now. You're a principal. Say that word right.
Was it EQ MC?
Don't say that fucking
Emancipation of Mimi.
Yes, you say that fucking word right. Let us know why you the damn principal, nigga.
When she came out with that CD,
well, I'm taking my kids out of your school.
Please take them out. I probably want their ass anyway. It was so many black girls around him with a blonde wig on doing Mariah Carey for those years.
God.
I was like, what in the hell?
But like I told them, did you not know that Mariah Carey is a black woman? You didn't know
got a lot of black in her.
Yeah, she got a lot of black.
Her dad is black. Mariah Carey's mother's white. Her dad is black. She's a black woman.
Yeah, she's a black woman.
And that's what I said. And it's so funny on my brunch. We had a Whitney Houston Mariah Carey brunch the other day, and I was telling them a joke about Mariah Carey and something about her being a diva, and everybody thinks she's this diva white woman. I said, no, she's a diva black woman.
She's definitely capitalized off the white audience when she first came out, though.
Oh yes,
she later merged with the black people when she got the hip hop side of her fans and stuff like that. But she was okay in that space at first, or maybe Tony Mottola was. I don't know.
Yeah, after he had finished tearing her up and she got free.
Yeah.
She was free. He was trying to keep the black woman down over there. Bashing other venues. Well, I don't bash venues at all. I don't know about queens bashing venues either. I've really never seen that. If you can't vogue or duck walk, please leave it to the girls who can. Yes, please do that. And yes.
I don't know. Let me tell y'all something. I like a funny performance. I do. I like when people just do shit sometimes. Like because I'm out, I'm smoking my weed, I'm drinking my drinks and stuff. Sometimes I want to laugh too. Drag sometimes is too serious.
Okay, but you know when they being funny though.
I like campy.
But see,
I do too. I don't
cam
mind.
drag is fine, but see, y'all getting cam drag mixed up with bullshit.
Yeah,
So don't negate the fact that there is a girl out there that thinks she looks sickening.
Yes, I live for her. I'll tip her the most.
I've seen a lot. I've seen people look like bullshit John Malara.
Who's trying to look like that? Like, no, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All white cast with a token member.
A token nigga. Tell them go ahead and say what they want to say.
Well, it could be a Spanish person, an Asian person.
But you know what we talking about when we see Bob's drag queen and Mr. Them. That's what we talking about. Heavily melanated, looking like a Hershey chocolate against a motherfucking white pudding. You know what we talking about.
Not paying your cash, definitely that, and canceling the day up. Open stages isn't just meant for new entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Open stage shouldn't be just for new entertainers. Pride isn't meant to be a competition. It's a time we all get together to share pride. We shouldn't be competing to show off our pride and our entire personality on stage.
So what does it mean? Like
need to get this out then.
I don't know what that one meant.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Who can be the proudest?
Yeah, no. Who out there being the proudest? Now, I don't know. But we are at we will be at Queen December 14th, and we will be there in New Orleans, Louisiana. So if y'all coming down, we will see y'all in New Orleans,
baby. No.
Yes. And Dots is on the 13th, that Friday. So come early and go to Dots. But Paula was posting the other day about some places that you can go and eat, and I did. Where is it? Do you see it?
Shout out to Paula.
Dominique, when you get down there?
I'm supposed to get there Friday because I want to go to Dots.
Yeah,
I told Paula that I wanted to dot it because I want to go to Dots so I can be dotted.
That's what you want to give?
Honey, I want somebody to dot my I and cross my T.
Oh, and eat your D.
But Paula was showing some places to go eat in New Orleans, and she had posted this place that got some good gumbo, and it is called Miss B's Bistro, and it's also Up and Adam and the Verdi Mart. So we're gonna be posting. So y'all gotta check out Up and Adam, Miss B's Bistro, and Up and Adam. Up and Adam is a brunch place. It does close at I think 1 or 2 o'clock. Something like that. But please stop by, and that is the owner. Adam Ford is the owner. So stop by there and go and get you some of that chapatulas. And we're gonna see if Kennedy will be relinquishing her title on December 14th, and also we will be celebrating the life of King Ryan. We're gonna go to commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Oh my God!
Why did you follow?
But let me see. Okay, let me just calculate this. So we text, we talk, we net.
Happy holidays! Welcome to Diego Black Presents Ho 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 Christmas Show featuring Marquise, Just Jermaine, Megabody, Nubian, and I'm Leo.
Join us at the Elysium Event Center Wednesday, December 18th.
Showtime, 10:30 p.m. Our hosts are Damani Hall Dickerson and Ava Alexandria, with special guest host Baxter Braxton.
Hope to see you there.
What?
And we are back. Beautism is also running a holiday special, and it is get both the blended and the blushing palette with the Pride eyeshadow palette for $100 with free shipping. If you're interested, hit me up. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing compact palette that you will love, love, love. The pigmentation is amazing and lovely. Both the eyeshadow palettes and the palette and the blush palette. So if you want to get that holiday bundle, 3 palettes, $100 with free shipping, hit myself up or DU Mitchell on Facebook. Thank you, DeJuan, for collaborating with me. And speaking of, you can get this wonderful box to help me pay for my help.
Pay your help.
So I can pay the help. Miss Gay America, January 18th. The raffle tickets are $25. Put it in my notes, in the notes that you're paying for a raffle ticket. I'll put your number down. My cash up.
Pay your help.
To pay my help, child, so I won't have to talk about myself on my own show the next week. I do not want to do that. I want to talk about myself in a good way when I come back. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this question, then we're gonna get up out of here. If you were going through something, whether it be financial, mental, social, or whatever the case may be, what would you want a friend to go on social media and talk about your issue? What does crossing the line with friendship really look like? Ethical, honesty, honorable. These are characteristics that describe a model person. While not perfect, these are things they live by. This is what we used to be raised to. This is what we used to be raised to be. Do we model this still by being ethical, honest, and honorable? And what does crossing the line be? I wouldn't want nobody. I don't care what nobody say, and I don't think nobody is a medical professional or anybody would tell you to record someone and go live to show the world. Because you're just not showing your country. You're showing the world what is going on with whatever said person. You know, why would you show what you're doing or how you care if you're a caretaker or caregiver for someone, what you're doing and how this is going with someone. Now, if you want to document things for your own or whatever, just in case something is going on, then you do that. But you don't go live and no, I wouldn't want nobody doing that and talking about my medical issues online. No. Neil?
I don't want no friends that's gonna talk about me period online. it can be
Yeah,
us having
hello.
an argument. Like once you go online or I hear something about it, then yeah, we done. I would be cordial with you. But I feel like certain people, especially not that older queens don't do it, because older queens are very conniving back in the day.
Oh,
Did a lot
child.
of things too.
Conniving, big
But
dick. Yeah.
I think a lot of us older queens grew up in a time that we can remember before Facebook and social media and all that kind of stuff. So I think younger people tend to lash out on social media more so because that's the age that they grew up in. They grew up going to Facebook or Snapchat going off on somebody or Instagram. So it's just more of a generational thing.
Trent.
I don't know. I think I seen Mia Andrews go live with her sister, and she was talking about Adams, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was she sounded a bit frustrated because she couldn't understand it from the young lady's angle. Sometimes people do get frustrated when they're your primary caregiver, and I'm not in her shoes. I don't have to take care of nobody daily like that, but I've been in a place where I've had to take care of somebody, and sometimes it can get frustrating, especially when people are not trying to help themselves as well. People has made the mistake many times as using Facebook as some type of tool where they get all their frustrations out. But once you post something, you can't take it back because you got messy bitches like me and us. We're gonna record it. We're gonna snap a picture. You know what I'm saying? But this shit lives forever. So you gotta be very careful with that because Facebook, people don't care about you like that. They want something to talk about, something to laugh at. You know, you gotta ask yourself, why am I doing this? Was she trying to gain sympathy? Did she need money to help her with this? You know, or was she going out of her mind where she felt like she couldn't talk to nobody? What she felt like she couldn't talk to nobody else. All in all, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody, like I even hate when people go to the hospital to visit people and they take pictures in the room with them. Like this is Olin Mills or shit like that. This ain't no time to take a picture. This is a time to go visit your people. People don't need proof that you know someone is sick. People don't need proof that somebody is on hard times. We don't need proof of that. You know, you seek the type of help you can get that's around you because all we're gonna do is talk about it like we're doing now. You get what I'm saying? So go seek a different type of help so that you can get your mind together. And if it becomes too much for you, I don't care who it is in your family. You are not obligated to take care of nobody. They can get their ass in a home if need be. My step grandmama took care of her kids amazingly. She got old and sick. They put her ass in a motherfucking home. So if you can't handle it, do that. But don't stress yourself out and make yourself go to your wit's end trying to take care of something that you don't have the capacity to take care of.
I saw that she had her, but I was wondering why, why was she there? You know, what made her, bring her there, even if to take care of her if you wasn't going to be able to be mentally ready to do that or ready to do that because that's a lot to take care of a person.
Oh, it is.
That's a lot.
It really is.
It is.
And especially if they're an adult and they're not a child.
And they're not trying.
And so that's a lot. And I know you want to help your sister, but were you ready to put yourself out like that to be able to help your sister?
Yeah.
And now you is getting whatever it is in your sister's head is getting worse off or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And you can't take it.
Because you got to be really mentally prepared for that. Because I can remember you
got to be able to
my grandmother
release some things too in order to take care of that person.
Yeah.
My grandma stayed with us when maybe her last 4 months of living. She had dementia. And she would snap on us, go off on us, and she slept in the room with me because at the time I was in middle school, elementary school, and had a bunk bed. So I was 2 years. She would cuss me out, wake up in the middle of the night. You have to change her, do all this kind of stuff. It was draining because she would cuss you out, and she right there, you still got to wash her, all this kind of stuff. It's a lot mentally.
Yeah, my child said most people do it because they feel obligated. She felt obligated from a whole 3 states over.
Yeah.
And told them to send her there.
Right.
Now she want to drop her off at a bus station because that's what she said.
No, I didn't go that far into it.
Oh yeah.
She's very frustrated.
She's very frustrated, and
But she
she's
said, and now she don't have a mental issue.
it was mental before she got there.
Right. And she said
She
she got a
wasn't
UTI she been having for 15 months.
You know, so you gotta have a lot. You gotta have a lot of patience in order.
You
order
don't.
to.
I don't even want no dog because it takes too much patience.
Yeah.
The motherfucker got to keep them while you gone.
Because Prince right here to my girl, what is going on?
Right.
So
watch until I get back. No, ma'am. I don't want nothing to watch. I went through
when
my
do you
shit.
think it's okay? When do you think it's okay not to be the bigger person when dealing with people? Neil?
I think it's often okay not to be the bigger person. I get, if somebody do you wrong or X, Y, Z, like, why keep giving this person opportunity to keep doing it again? Like, and the older I get, the less patience I have for other people, the less I want to invest in new relationships, new friendships, all that kind of stuff. So it's just so much easier for me to cut people off. Like, and I just don't want to be the bigger person. Like, if you say something about me, I'm going to go low. I'm going to go low, like real low.
Yeah, and I feel like that too. When I've exhausted, like Anita Baker say, when you have exhausted all exterior possibilities,
go to the exterior.
Go back into the interior.
Yeah.
If they're not looking into your interior, then no. I can't be the bigger person on this and let you make it. I can't. What you think?
The bigger person would have people constantly thinking they can get over on you and run you over and all that kind of stuff. Like,
So when we're saying be the bigger person, what are we saying? Letting them get away with it, or what are we talking about? A certain level of reaction? What are we necessarily?
Well, I'm thinking, to me, the bigger person to come into, like, if you have a disagreement with somebody and like who's going to approach who first or about.
Oh yeah. No, because I mean there are circumstances where I will, where I have said. Yeah, because I used to do that, right? I used to always be because I just didn't like discord. So I would always be the person to try to smooth things over. But it began to affect me because it's just like, why do I have to always make it right? And you did me wrong.
Right.
And so finally, I just had to be like, you know what? I'm just going to have to let it be where it is. And you're going to have to come to me, because that's taxing. That's mentally exhausting.
But I'm always the one giving in.
Yeah. It's just, and people get, and some people get, they get accustomed to that, and then, of course, they just keep. They're not going to do anything different because they're like, well, I got away with it this last time. I'll get away with it this time. But I have learned the art of walking away and letting people, okay, I'm gonna let you be over there. I'm gonna be over. Not that I have, sometimes you have to just what was what was y'all saying earlier? Everything, there's a season. Okay,
there's a season.
That season has passed. Let me go to the next season because I'm gonna have to go ahead and do without you.
Yeah.
And everybody you meet on this journey won't go all the way with you. Some people are truly meant to leave at a certain spot so you can keep going. You know what I'm saying? They are only designed to get you to the next phase of your life. They're not there forever all the time. So if you find yourself consistently happen to be the bigger person, then that's draining in itself because you have to hold back.
Yes, it is.
You have to think of a more positive way to handle things. So when you have to find yourself constantly doing that can be taxing on a person because sometimes you want to cuss a motherfucker out. Yeah, it's draining. And so if you find it to be the type of person you're dealing with, then you got to let them go. You got to drop them off right there, and you got to make a right or a left and keep going. You're not obligated. Everybody you meet ain't going through this whole life with you. I mean, think about it when you was growing up. People y'all know back from high school, y'all don't see them no more. You probably was the best of friend in high school or college or whatever you went to. You don't see them no more because their purpose in your life has been finished and completed. So learn how to move on from certain things so that you don't bring so much stress in your life because people will stress the fuck out of you and act like and turn around and say, what's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
And you know who be the worst at this it's like when somebody in your family did you wrong, and your family talking about, oh, for the sake
Oh,
of
but
the
that
family,
top
just get past that. I had to learn how to stop doing that too. I had to
Yeah.
be like Terry from Soul Food, be like, honey, no, fuck the family on this one. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go ahead and let this be what it is.
You want to say something, Neil?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, he wanted Neil wanted to say a family that that plays together, stay together. That's what Neil wanted to say.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
The family
I mean,
say a family that plays together, stays together.
They do. I've been neglecting my family lately because I've been hanging out. Because I've been playing with my old men.
You been with your old man. Your old man's been satisfied, huh?
Yes, but family, I'm coming around to y'all. I'm coming around the mountain.
Really
Come
on. Brokeback Mountain, baby.
Don't y'all forget, next weekend we'll be in New Orleans for Dots and Queens. So y'all, we'll see y'all in New Orleans. Neil and Dominique is hosting the red carpet at Queen. So we'll see them on the red carpet. Our point of view will
It's not supposed to be cold, is it?
You never know with New
We
Orleans.
got to check out the weather.
It was cool at night when I was there. It was cool when I was there a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, this should be very fun. I get to New Orleans on Friday too.
What you say, Neil?
I get to New Orleans on Friday as well.
Yes, I get to New Orleans on Friday as well, and so we will all be at Dots that night.
Are y'all bragging?
Who is gonna be? So we can never get everybody in one place at one time. Never.
Oh wow.
Child, last year it was me, Neil, and Trent everywhere. But then now it's been Trent, Neil, and Dominique.
Yes.
So this will be our first time together. At least I get to get a group picture with y'all. We can get T.O. to add us in. Damn, Trent, why you not there? T.O. gonna be there. We could have did us a photo.
Oh, we could have did a photo shoot.
Yes, because T.O. gonna be in New Orleans. Y'all hear T.O. T.O.'s gonna be in New Orleans too for the first time.
Yes, T.O.'s.
He's gonna be there. So if you win the pageant the next day, just know that you have a photo shoot the next morning, and there is some information that you need to know. So hit up T.O. that he's gonna let you know that information that you need to know. And there is a brunch that the King and Queen will be performing at that afternoon on Sunday. That afternoon, I will be there along with some of the other King and Queen court. My king will be there, Mr. Renaissance King Milan. And also, if you are planning to walk, please register with Alexis Gabrielle Sherrington. That's who you need to register with. And check out, if you're not registered, do not come in there thinking you go walk. You have to register, and you have to register by a certain time. Because they're not letting everybody and their mama walk. If you are walking, don't come there with your helpers and a dresser and a makeup artist. Don't do any of that.
Before you get there.
Plank and dress before you get there and be on time because the space is very limited. We love to have y'all walk and represent your titles, but we don't want you to bring your help. So pay your help before you come, and y'all
pay your help.
Pay your help. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Join us on Our Point of View. We will see y'all next week. We hope y'all have a happy holiday, and don't forget, if you want to help me pay the help, $25 beauty by Beauty Some Cosmetics. You will love the product. Trust me, you will. And put Raffle in the notes on my cash right there. So hit me up and support a girl for Miss Gay America Film January 18th. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you, Coco, for working from home. We love y'all for free. Thank you, DeJuan Mitchell, for collaborating with me. And good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. I gotta go. go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Woo, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.